I'm sure this has happened to you. You meet someone and you feel that this connection is just meant to be. You were meant to meet one another. You're meant to connect with one another. And you feel that there's a deeper meaning to it. In this video, I'm going to explain how it is that you can know that it's actually meant to be and what the meaning can be for you, what it carries as importance, not just for you, but also for them. My name's Aliki. I'm here to help you upgrade your energy. And yes, this has to do with energy. Even the most skeptical people who do not believe that energy actually exists in us, believe that these types of connections are real because each and every one of us has experienced it at some time or another. And this isn't very common. It's not like you experience it with anyone and you feel, this is meant to be. There's 1, 2, maybe 3 people in your life that you feel this really has a deep meaning. It happened for a reason. From the way that the two of you met, to how easy it is that everything just flowed. The common interests, the exchanges, the things that they say and do. The fact, and this is the most important thing, that when the two of you are with one another, that you actually spend time together, whether it's physically, on the phone, communicating, you feel like time and space stop. Like the world pauses for the two of you to interact. That everything just stops for you to see what is it that we're experiencing and to truly immerse yourself in the moment. Immerse yourselves in the experience together. And you become so truly absorbed in what's happening. And just the fact that the two of you are exchanging thoughts, feelings, experiences. And no, this isn't always some sort of romantic connection. This can be with anyone. Someone that there is meaning. Someone that you spend time with and you feel full of energy. You feel truly energized, not just in the time that you interact with one another, but sometimes for days to come, for weeks to come. It just fully fills you. And there's a very important reason for which this happens. They help you align with the part of you that's the best in you. We each have a dark part, a light part. We have heaviness, we have sadness, but we also have a lot of happiness. We have wisdom, we have light, we have joy. We have all this creative energy flowing in us. And the people that you're actually connected with, that it's just meant to be and it feels that way, they help you align with the parts of you that energize you, that reach your energy to a higher level, that make you feel inspired, that make you feel creative, that connect you to the knowledge and wisdom within you. So you align with the flow of things. And you will notice that because you enter the flow of things just naturally happen in your life. Things start to change, to adjust. And no, it's not always happiness and love and roses happening. It can sometimes be huge shifts that take place just because the two of you are interacting and that you have come together in whatever form. You will notice that people exit your life. You will notice that perhaps you change jobs, you change house, you start perceiving yourself or the world in a different light. Even though these huge shifts can bring about a lot of turmoil in your life, they are actually bringing you to where it is you want to be. They're clearing the way. They're making you release and let go of the people, things, actions, jobs that don't align with who you truly want to be, that you are meant to be, that you choose to be from within you. And you may not have consciously chosen it and say, hey, I want to change things, because change does frighten a lot of us. So consciously, you may not have chosen it, but within you, you have. You are longing for the experience that all this is taking you to. And them being in your life has a huge significance. So many of the people who reach out to me for coaching have met someone in their lives or have come to realize that someone that they've known for years, sometimes all their life, has a deeper meaning than what they knew, has a deeper significance to them, and they suddenly become aware of it. So they want to understand why. What does it mean? What should I do? And the answers are actually all within you. I can help you access these and help you access what it is that the connection means for you. But even if you sit and you look, what does this mean for me? You will get the answers from within. The reason that these connections are so powerful is because they activate parts of you that perhaps you didn't know existed up to this point, or you just hadn't experienced in the way that they make it so clear to you that, hey, these are emotions I love feeling. These are thoughts I actually enjoy having. And you seem to also shift your values. You seem to align more with your purpose. And you activate parts of you that bring you closer and closer, or even into the life you want to be experiencing. Everything seems to suddenly be so clear. You can think clearly. You understand things about people around you that perhaps you hadn't noticed up to that point, or you hadn't seen with such clarity. Perhaps you had sensed it deep within you, but everything is absolutely crystal clear. And that's just because they entered your life. There are ways for you to know that, hey, this connection has a deeper meaning behind it. And the main thing you will notice is that you feel seen, you feel understood, you feel validated, you feel that around them you can be, just be. You don't need to say specific things, you don't need to be on guard, you don't feel like you're walking on eggshells, and you feel that the connection with them, the time that you spend around each other, is different to the time you spend with anyone else. You feel that they challenge you to grow. They don't want you to just be yourself, even though that's what you find yourself doing. And they allow you to do this, but they inspire you to be more. They do not come and say, hey, if in order for you to spend time with me, I'd like you to improve this or change that or be that. You do it out of the excitement and the energy you feel flowing within you. They inspire you to change. They don't ask you to change. They inspire you to heal, to grow, to expand who and all that you are, and to become more of who you truly are. It's not truly about changing. It's about being more and more of you. Even though it's amazing spending time with one another, it doesn't mean that it all flows perfectly well between the two of you. You challenge one another. You provoke one another to look at things in a different perspective, to see even yourself in a different light, and perhaps the life that you have lived up to that point. And you see it in this different light. And it's not like you start judging yourself for not liking who you are, but the clarity that you gain helps you grow, helps you expand, helps you let go of pain and things that you may have been carrying around for a very long time. And this brings you to the point of realizing that they came into your life for a reason. Not just so that you can actually enjoy the time that you spend one another, but so that you can become more and more of who you are meant to be. The person that's deep within you that you've wanted to actually get to know and experience more of. They help you see that part of you. They help you experience it. And even though they may not do this consciously and you don't do it consciously for them, it happens very naturally. And events will happen between the two of you that will bring you to the point where you need to look within in order to move forward, where you choose to look within and discover that which you need to see. You may notice various synchronicities taking place that bring the two of you together, that make it seem like the universe is conspiring to bring you to meeting each other, to bumping into one another, to hearing their name, to actually feeling that everything is aligning you with them and pulling you together like magnets drawn to one another. The most important alignment that takes place, though, with this type of connection is that you align with the truth within you. You align with who you really, really are. And this changes everything. It changes your perception of you, of the world around you, of the people you know, the people you meet, but also of who it is you choose to be, how it is you choose to spend your time, that you choose to experience life. And you start to experience life in a completely different way. You start to be truly present and present within you, enjoying who it is you are. So what do you do when you realize that this is the type of connection that the two of you have? Well, be present. Don't get swept away in what was said or done or the past or the present, and just get lost in the search, in the quest, in understanding, in the clarity that you are seeking. Be in the here and now and see, what does this connection show me? What is it bringing out in me? Who am I around them? And do I like what I am seeing within me? Do I enjoy the energy that's coming forward from within me? And truly be present in what is around you, who is around you. Take walks in nature, connect to nature, and as you are walking, don't try to achieve something or ask questions from within. See what naturally flows forward as information. Because they've entered your life, you will notice that parts of you have opened up, the wisdom has opened up, so it's important to let it just flow. And do this also in writing. You can take a notebook and dedicate a specific notebook to this, and just let any types of ideas, thoughts, feelings come forward onto the paper. And see, what is this showing me? Where is it taking me? Trust the process. Trust that it is taking you where you have chosen to be, where you have chosen to reach, and enjoy the journey. It's not always perfect. It's not always enjoyable. There are storms. There are waves that you will need to ride, that you will need to go through. But where you will reach will be truly worth the journey.